good morning, great leader. How are you doing this morning? It is another wonderful, beautiful, fantabulous day because you and I get to be alive and be in the land of the living. We can put one foot in front of the other. We can go to our facilities and take care of our necessary morning hygiene routines and breakfast and thanks and prayer to the Lord. And for that, it is a great morning. This is the day that the Lord has made. Rejoice and be glad in the day. Don't worry about the deadlines for tomorrow. Concentrate and be in today. Be present and alive in today. Well, we've been talking about the hot topic of how to become a great communicator and 5 easy steps. Yes, how to become a great communicator in just 5 easy steps. Now, I won't go back over all of the other steps, but I will highlight yesterday's step, which was the C and focus, which was calm down and be courageous. Learning to improve your communication and relationships, it's going to take you to calm down and be courageous. It's going to take you to focus. It's going to take you to meditate, think about what you're saying and doing before you say it and do it. And so today we're going to continue talking about how to become a great leader in 5 easy steps, focusing on focus by using the you. The U in the word focus, which is the 4th letter. Now, U stands for unlearn to understand. You've got to unlearn some bad habits. Now, I get it. Mom and dad and grandpa and the next door neighbor, they would all yell at the dog, and the dog would bite the postman. And then the postman would purposely mix up the mail and put it in other people's boxes. And then you have a neighborhood in an uproar. Isn't that how fires start? I love the scripture in James, which is not our daily truth scripture, but it says the tongue, my gosh, that little pink tornado in your mouth. It has been known to start so many fires. Blessing and cursing out of that one little member of your body. And so you've got to unlearn to understand. Just because mom and dad or the coach or your ex-boss was one that yelled, you ever seen, in some of these businesses where they say you are an independent business owner, but actually you're working for someone and they yell and scream and cuss you out when you don't meet the numbers that they want you to meet. That's why I never did too well with those network marketing companies, because I didn't like being talked to like that. Nonetheless, you've got to unlearn to understand. And that will involve being patient. That will involve using wisdom. And because of that, we're going to read our daily truth scripture, which is found in Proverbs chapter 4, verse 7. And of course, for the sake of time, I will read that scripture. I want to read it from 2 different translations. I want you to go back and find your own translation for better and a deeper understanding. Of course, before you do that, always pray and ask the Lord to reveal to you what he's saying to you about you. All right, here we go. The beginning of wisdom is this: get wisdom. Though it costs all you have, get understanding. Next translation: getting wisdom is the wisest thing you can do. And whatever else you do, develop good judgment. It is good judgment to unlearn, to understand. It is good judgment to unlearn bad behaviors or poor communication techniques to understand. It's good judgment because it'll help you maintain the relationships you want to maintain and form new ones. Face it, no one wants to be yelled at or talked down to or dismissed or degraded with your speech. So you must unlearn bad behaviors that were modeled before you by past leaders, by parents, whether it was through nature or nurture. It is important to develop your own wise and healthy communication style that you can put together and develop and formulate new and profitable relationships. And I'm not speaking of so much as money, but it does help when you are formulating business connections and business relationships. No one wants to be spoken to in a condescending manner. So you've got to unlearn. If that was modeled to you all of your life, flush it. Flush it and learn to become a great communicator in 5 easy steps. Now, that was number 4, and I want you to tune in tomorrow for number 5 as we learn how to become a great communicator and 5 easy steps. Have a blessed and wonderful day. Thank you again for joining me for another episode of Your Daily Truth with Dr. Ruth. If you like what you've heard, please make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and leave a comment on other social media platforms. Share with a friend, a neighbor, or coworker that can really utilize the information that has been taught here today. For more information or a free consultation, or if you just need counseling or coaching or someone to talk to, reach out to me at Dr. Ruth at drruthcharles.com. That's DRRUTH at DRRUTHCHARLES.com. If you want a community of like-minded people that you can join in with that would understand you and you can offer solutions to them, feel free to join our Leader Live Leadership Facebook group. Again, that's Leader Live Leadership Facebook group. I'm looking forward to being with you on another episode. Until then, have a blessed and wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.